Today, a powerful story is circling the internet, passed from one person to another with incredible speed. It says something truly remarkable, a claim that could change how we see digital money. The message, often shared in bold letters, declares, "Update! Elon Musk is simply shocked." Every pioneer adopted the Pi network in digital payments. Pioneers became millionaires. This statement is built to grab attention. It ties together a famous tech figure, a popular digital currency project, the dream of instant wealth. It feels like a revolution happening right now. A secret only a few have unlocked is being revealed to the masses. The claim's power is its simplicity and promise. It suggests a major shift has already occurred, that early adopters, the pioneers, have already won. Elon Musk's name adds authority, like a titan has noticed this event. Millions who tap a button for Pi are watching. They hope the Pi they accumulate will someday have value. This is the news they've been waiting for. It validates their faith, time, and hope for a new financial future. One where everyday people can get in on the ground floor. But if something sounds too good to be true, pause and ask, is this real? Where did this information come from? What evidence supports these extraordinary statements? The digital world is full of echoes, a single voice amplified into a roar, and a rumor can look like fact if repeated enough. Musk's shock in millionaire pioneers is exciting, but excitement is not proof. This story needs a closer, careful look to separate dream from reality. Our job is not to dismiss hopes, but to build understanding based on verifiable facts. We need to unpack the claim piece by piece. We will look at To understand any story involving Elon Musk, we first need to understand who he is. Elon Musk is a famous entrepreneur and engineer known for leading several groundbreaking companies. Many people know him as the CEO of Tesla, the electric car company, and SpaceX, the rocket company that aims to make humanity a multi-planetary species. More recently, he became the owner of the social media platform X, which was formerly known as Twitter. His history in the world of finance goes back a long time, to the early days of the internet boom. In the late 1990s, he co-founded a company called X.com, This company later merged with another called Confinity, which had a popular money transfer service named PayPal. Musk was a key figure in PayPal's early development, pushing for it to become an easy, email-based way to send money anywhere in the world. This experience shows that he has been thinking about the future of money and digital payments for over 2 decades. In more recent years, Musk has shown a significant interest in cryptocurrencies. However, his interest seems to be focused, and at times playful. He has frequently tweeted about Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency that started as a joke but gained a large following. His posts have caused its price to swing dramatically. He has also announced that Tesla would accept Bitcoin as payment, only to reverse that decision later, citing concerns about the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. Through his ownership of X, Musk has made it clear that he wants to transform the platform into an everything app. A central part of this vision is integrating financial services, allowing users to send money, pay for goods, and manage their financial lives directly within the app. He has spoken about making payments on X as seamless as possible, aiming for a system with low costs and high speed. This focus on building a payment system within his own platform is a key piece of evidence when we evaluate claims about his involvement with other networks like Pi. Digital payments are simply a way of exchanging money without using physical cash or checks. When you tap your credit card at a store, buy something online with your bank details, or send money to a friend using an app on your phone, these systems act as a bridge, securely moving value from one person's account to another's. They rely on a complex network of banks, technology companies, communication systems working together behind the scenes to make the process seem instant and effortless for the user. It is a quiet revolution that has changed how we live. The growth of digital payments is driven by a few simple, powerful benefits. First is convenience. You no longer need to carry large amounts of cash or visit a bank to make a transfer. With a smartphone, you have a bank in your pocket and a wallet in your pocket, available 24 hours a day. Second is speed. A digital transaction can cross the globe in seconds, whereas sending physical money could take days. There are many different types of digital payment systems, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Card networks, Visa mobile wallets, Apple Pay, cryptocurrency networks. Bitcoin easy and cheap access to payments is fundamental to economic empowerment. This is why so many new projects, including the Pi network, are focused on creating payment systems that are accessible to everyone, everywhere, using the one device most people already have, a mobile phone. Section 5. The Newcomer. Understanding the Pi network and its current state. The Pi network is a digital currency project that launched in 2019 to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyday people. The founders, from Stanford University, noticed that early cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin had become difficult for ordinary people to get involved with. Mining Bitcoin required powerful, expensive computers and a lot of technical knowledge. The Pi network aimed to change this. It created a system where anyone could mine its currency, called Pi, directly from their smartphone, without draining their battery or using lots of data. The way it works is simple from the user's perspective. You download the Pi network app, create an account, tap a button once every 24 hours to prove you're active. This daily check-in is part of the project's consensus algorithm, which is how the network agrees on who owns what. By contributing this way, users earn Pi. They can earn more by inviting friends to join, or by creating security circles of trusted users, which helps secure the network. This helped the project grow a massive user base, with tens of millions who've downloaded the app. The project's development has been divided into phases. As of late 2025, Pi is in the enclosed mainnet stage. A mainnet is the live, functioning blockchain. Enclosed means the network is active, but restricted. For example, Pi cannot be freely traded on external cryptocurrency exchanges. Instead, transactions are only allowed within the Pi ecosystem, between two Pi users or for buying goods and services from Pi apps. This phase focuses on building a real economy around Pi before wider opening. The Pi core team's ultimate goal is an open mainnet. That would remove restrictions and allow Pi to connect to other blockchains and be traded on exchanges. But the team set conditions before that: mass verification of users. Section 6. The Early Birds. What does it mean to be a pioneer? In the context of technology and finance, the word pioneer has a special meaning. A pioneer is someone who is among the first to explore or use a new idea, a new method, a new technology. They are the early adopters, the ones who are willing to take a risk on something unproven because they believe in its potential. In the history of digital money, pioneers were the computer scientists who first started mining Bitcoin when it was worth almost nothing, or the developers who began building applications on Ethereum when it was just a white paper and a bold idea. They see a future that others do not. Within the Pi network, the term pioneer has been adopted as the official name for its users. Anyone who downloads the app and starts mining Pi is called a pioneer. This is a clever choice of words because it frames the act of participating in the network not just as a user, but as a builder and an explorer of a new frontier. It creates a sense of community and shared purpose. These pioneers are the foundation of the network. Their daily engagement is what keeps the system running, and their collective belief is what gives the project its momentum. They are betting their time and attention on the possibility of future value. Being an early adopter in any new technology comes with both potential rewards and significant risks. The rewards can be substantial. Section 7. The Road So Far. A simple timeline of key events. To understand the present, it helps to look at the past. A simple timeline can show us how these ideas developed over time. It gives us perspective and shows the bigger picture. Our timeline begins in the late 1990s. Between 1998 and 2000, PayPal emerged and grew rapidly. Elon Musk played a key early role. That proved millions would trust the internet with their money. A decade later, 2008, 2009, a decentralized digital currency, not controlled by any single person, company, or government. This marked the birth of the cryptocurrency era. Mid-2010s, digital payments went mainstream. 2014, Apple Pay. 2015, Ethereum launched. Ethereum introduced smart contracts. A wave of innovation led to a boom of new projects in 2017. This brings us to the more recent past. 2019, the Pi network officially launched, introducing mobile-based mining to attract a large user base. As Pi grew its community, Elon Musk's public comments on crypto drew massive attention. From 2023 to today, 2025, we've seen two parallel developments: X pursuing licenses to become a payments platform, the Pi network working through its enclosed mainnet phase, users waiting for the transition to an open mainnet and broader real-world use. Section 8. The verdict, fact, rumor, and the unknown in the Musk Pi saga. Now we return to the powerful claim that started our journey. Update. Elon Musk is simply shocked. Every pioneer adopted the Pi network in digital payments. Pioneers became millionaires. With the context we have built, we can now carefully dissect this statement and separate what is fact, what is rumor, and what remains unknown. This is the most important step, as it allows us to form a conclusion based on evidence rather than on excitement or speculation. First, let's examine the phrase, Elon Musk is simply shocked. For this to be a fact, we would need a direct source. As of today, September 17, 2025, a thorough search for such a source comes up empty. There is no credible evidence that Elon Musk has ever commented on the Pi network, let alone expressed shock at its adoption. Therefore, this part of the claim falls squarely into the category of rumor. Next, consider the statement, every pioneer adopted the Pi network in digital payments. The word every implies 100% adoption. In the world of technology, this is a statistical impossibility. Finally, we have the most enticing part. Pioneers became millionaires. Because Pi is currently in an enclosed mainnet and is not traded on major public exchanges, it does not have an established, universally agreed upon market price. The claim that pioneers, as a group, have become millionaires is at this point unproven and falls into the category of the unknown, or, more likely, hopeful speculation. So, after all this investigation, what is the clear takeaway for a regular person interested in digital currencies and financial technology? The most important lesson is to cultivate a healthy sense of skepticism and to always seek proof. The truth is rarely as simple as a headline, but seeking it is always worthwhile.